All right, this week we are playing Airport Renovator.
Airport Renovator. And at the time of this stream, this game is not out yet, and we are playing an
The,
early build of a
it,
demo.
yeah, it's the demo, which was just officially released.
Yeah, the demo was released, and then there's actually, if you go to the Steam page for this game right now, you can request access to join the playtest. So this is not the finished game by any means, and there doesn't seem to be a release date on the page yet, but yeah, we're just playing it early, and it's a game that's not out yet. So we figured, hey, why not? Let's play it. Let's stream it. Let's see what's going on. Let's check it out. Last week we played Gas Station Simulator, which is going to be a very similar game, I would imagine, to this. Just instead of gas stations, we're talking about airports.
I really liked Gas Station Simulator, but that had been in development for substantially longer.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't see anything on the site that says like how long this game has been in development for or when it's coming out. We don't know, but they just, I think want to get some early impressions, see how it performs maybe on other people's PCs, and we'll take it from there. We have an axe. That's a good sign. Let's chop down some trees. And what does Amelia have to say?
She is going to drop us supplies little by little. I played a little bit of this earlier and then promptly realized that there's an airdrop incoming, that you can't save the game at all.
Oh,
Well, it's a
that's what you get
demo.
for that's what you get for early demo. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very early demo, so that's fine. But
Yeah, I guess it would kind of suck to start all over again
yeah,
when you
I
want to make
played
some
I
progress.
played for about 15 minutes, and then I was like, yeah, if I can't save it, we're gonna save this
Right.
for the stream.
Is it a leaf blower?
Yep, yep. And what you do is you literally go through and clean off the tarmac.
Okay.
Well, here's the thing: that is actually a concern on airports.
You got to be able to see where you're going, where you're
Nope,
landing.
nope. It's because the planes land so fucking fat. Like you're sandblasting the plane first
Mhm.
off. So because they're landing so fast and the propellers or whatever, so that's a concern. The second concern is traction.
Yes.
So yeah, they do have some like I'm pretty sure that most places just sweep the runway. Um, Especially if there was this much
Yeah,
fucking
that's a heavy amount of dust.
yeah, like that's a fucking that would need a shovel right there.
They were right to send you a leaf blower.
Yeah, yeah. They should have sent like a street sweeper or something.
A Zamboni.
I don't think Zamboni. I think they only work on ice because they lay down a layer. I don't know how Zambonis work. I'm not gonna act like I do.
Something along those
I
lines.
think they eat the souls of hockey players.
Yeah, that's how they
That's how they run.
run.
Yeah.
Like, Shinra in Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, except instead of running off the old players or the old planet's core and everything like that, they just run off of old players' souls.
So
And
after you
that's
finish sweeping here, did they airdrop you like here's a shovel or something and get to work with that tool?
they're like after this, they say here's a
Or weed?
weed whacker, clean the
Yeah.
runway. Which I think if they're using fucking this much fuel to fucking drop shit, they should have just dropped it all at once. But
Right. Yeah, I think
it's a tutorial, so
I think the name could be a little, not that it's misleading, but it can be easily confused. You think it's exactly this. It's an airport renovator. So you're renovating the airport. But I think consumers might be easily confused thinking like, "Hey, I'm going to be flying planes, something like a like a flight sim kind of a thing, when it is definitely
It
not
is
that.
very much not a flight sim.
Yes,
Um,
there's nothing. You probably don't even fly planes in this game.
uh,
If you do, it's not until way later. But this is just making an airport, making sure it's running as efficiently as possible, and upkeeping it.
Correct. And cleaning it up
Yes.
is a big chunk of at least what appears to be in the demo. Which it's if you think about it, that's sort of what the renovation would be, is going through and renovating the place.
Hmm.
Yeah, now you just go through and kind of.
They send you a weed whacker, but they don't give you any goggles. That's not proper safety.
No, no, it's not. But no one cares about safety when you're running an airport. I think that's the exact opposite of the truth.
There's a lot of weeds here too. They want you to like do the whole area or just around the runway.
Around the runway and by the warehouse area. Terminal, I'm sorry.
Mm.
So, yeah, they actually will light up everything that needs to be weed whacked in red. You can see it kind of flashing there.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, the simulator games, if I'm gonna I think there's two types of games, and we've talked about this before, but if you're not making a rogue, if you're an indie developer and you're not making some type of a rogue game, I feel like you're going to be making some type of a simulator game. Like that's like just for whatever reason, it just seems to be like the thing to do, in the
Yeah,
last
and
this year, last year, and probably in the foresee like the next year. It's like all these simulators and rogue games. Like that's it. There's no like you don't see any indie RPGs. You don't see any indie puzzle games. It's like nope, simulator or rogue.
yeah, and there are definitely different grades of the simulator games too. Like the really good ones. Well, for me, the really good ones. I'm sure there are people that enjoy um just the straight. I am simulating owning or driving a bus. We forever ago streamed Bus Simulator,
Yeah,
and it bored me to tears. Like, you have to give
correct.
people the correct change. That there's some people that's what they want to do. They want to simulate being a bus driver. For me, the good simulator games are ones that they might give you uh, you know tasks to go through and do. Clean up this place, do that, but you're slowly making the place better and better, and you get better abilities as you go. Whereas the bus simulator, you've just you're driving a fucking bus. You've unlocked the bus.
Yeah, and everything could be tedious. Like you have to open the door, you have to
You have to
stop in
give
the
them
right
correct
area.
change.
Yes, exactly. You have to drive and be there on time.
Yup.
Like, I think the simulator, not that a simulator, I guess, can't be fun, but I kind of prefer ones to be a little more unrealistic, a little more arcadey, as opposed to straight simulator. Like, if you're going to give me a fishing simulator, like, I want to be able to catch, like, fish like every time I cast the line. I
Big
don't, I want it to be
honkers.
big honkers. I want it to be faster paced. I don't want to like wait around and stuff like that. It's just, yeah, because it's just boring. It's just like,
Yeah, you
yeah,
can
it's a
put
simulator,
depth
but
in
is
the
it,
game,
yeah,
but it
it's not fun.
yes. Yeah.
Like you need to add the fun, even though you're trying to be realistic. Like it's still a game. To me, I don't understand why somebody would really play a bus simulator when it's just that boring and it's just that. Like people go to work and they hate their job.
Hey, there's a huge market in Japan for accurately simulated train.
Oh, there's yeah, train simulators. We played what's the bike racing game that comes out every year? We streamed that one like the last 2 years maybe. Forget what it's called. The Tour de France.
Oh, isn't that
We,
just isn't that a manager game? No, you're right. We
no,
did.
you're
We did.
yeah, you're
Yeah.
actually yeah, you're right. So you're that that's a little more like that's
There's
more of a
there's two
racing
of
like
them. I'm sorry, I got them confused.
there, yes, correct. And we thought we were playing the one when we were playing the other because yeah, they're basically like they look exactly the same, but they are
One
two
of
different
them's
games.
a manager game, and the other one
Yes,
you actually have to like
is
manage your like
he,
stamina and trade.
oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, exactly. We thought we were playing the other one. Yeah, I forgot which one it is, but at least that one is more, you're racing around like there's something constantly going on. It's not just like there, yeah, because there is football manager simulator. Like you don't even play soccer or football at all. You just manage the team. It's
Yeah.
like I don't get it. That's not for me
The
at all.
ones of those that are a lot of fun are the ones that Carosoft does on the cell phone,
Oh,
and you they're the ones that did like game dev story and stuff like that. Those are the only like soccer coach simulator ones that I like because you actually have no you don't even have to play soccer or watch the game.
yeah. So yeah, so there is the different tiers, the different levels of it. Super realistic. Like we played, man, years ago. This was almost now that I think about it, this kind of might have kicked off the simulator nonsense where we played. What was the simulator game? Visceral Cleanup Detail or something?
Oh
Where
yeah.
where like you
Yeah.
play as the cleanup crew from a guy, after who just slaughtered everybody in a pretend first person game in a space station.
And you have to
Bas-
go through
And
and
then you got
clean
to
up
clean up
after them.
the blood and the guts and everything off the walls, and you got to mop in the right way. Let's see, here's the power washing, which is a game unto itself.
Yeah, I actually own Power Washing Simulator.
Yeah, we'll probably stream that at some point. Boy, I like how you just explode the hell out of a grill
And bags of trash
with one whack of an
because
axe
that's
with the
how
sharp end.
yeah, that's how bottles work.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna complain because I think it's funny.
Yeah, because in Gas Station Simulator, you had to pick up every specific piece of
Everything,
trash.
yeah.
This is where like the arcadey and not realistic comes in. Like the TV, just blow the hell out of it,
Wouldn't you want to keep a fucking TV around
maybe, or like
or a
that.
soda machine?
I was gonna say that looked like a pretty sweet vending machine to me.
Yeah, like that might have we could have used that. Oh, let's get rid of these lockers because God
Boom,
knows that there's increased technology in lockers in the last 30 years.
one whack is all it takes.
Just need one. And it's not it like you can literally it's the smallest. You don't
Yeah,
have to wind it up at
I
all.
was just it's the exact same force no matter what you're destroying, whether it's a coat rack or an entire shelf. Bam, one smack.
Yep.
What is that? Oh, a hanging light.
Yeah, I was really confused until I looked up as well. Yep, let's destroy the clock on the
Yeah,
wall.
you don't need that lamp. Yep. Here's the bathroom.
Yeah, I'm
Let's
sure you
get
didn't.
yep, the towel, the hand towel. We don't need that.
This has confused me greatly.
I like how you can also power wash without having to hook it up to a hose and then dragging the hose inside.
Power Washer Simulator removed that as well. I don't know that it
Uh,
was ever in it, but they
just like I'm gonna power wash right here, and I magically do not need any type of water
yeah.
input.
No, it's I'm carrying it on my back. Power Washing Simulator does the power washing substantially better than this game. So if we're
Yeah.
gonna find a fault, there's already one of them.
Well, it's not that it's just that this game has so much more power. Like that's all you do
Is
in
power?
power
Oh
washing.
yeah,
Right. Yeah.
oh yeah.
There's so
Yeah.
much more.
It's let's be honest. If anything, this is an axe breaking simulator.
So far,
Yeah.
and grass cutting simulator.
Uh, Some people like cutting grass. There's actually lawn mowing simulators. That's a thing that exists.
Yeah, there's a lot of. I mean, pretty much if you
We've
any
played a
type of
lot of
sim.
simulator
Yeah, if you
games.
just go to Steam and just type in simulator, man. And back in the day, it was just like, you want a simulator? All right, you play Sim City or Civilization.
I mean,
Like,
we have definitely played a
oh man,
large
so many.
we farming simulator, logging
And those are
simulator.
just the games that we've streamed. I've played dozens on my own. There's so many car mechanic type simulators on Switch, especially that I've reviewed for our site MyGamer.com. I mean, there's just so many I kind of don't really want to play a simulator for, like, I don't want to play any rogues for another year. And simulators, like, you know what? Like, I like that people like them, but
Okay,
for
the
me,
effective range is not infinite.
I was going
I
to say
was like,
that's a far, yeah. I mean, you're pretty far back to begin with,
yeah,
and
yeah,
you
yeah.
don't seem to be.
Well,
Oh,
and
you got a shadow.
yeah. No, I have a shadow. I'm right there.
Yeah, yeah. I was going to say you got a shadow. That's. I was not expecting that.
Yeah, it's on Real Engine 4. What do
Boom.
you think that they're just gonna cheap out on shadows?
I mean, the building here is looking way the hell better in just a 2-minute time frame
Yeah,
of power washing and destroying everything with an axe. I wish real life was that
yeah.
efficient.
Just so you know, in Power Washing Simulator, that cleaning this building would have taken substantially longer.
Yeah. Oh, like, do you have to? There's like water. Do you have to like squeegee the water away or something, or let it dry, or is it just
No, no, it
that's
doesn't
just
go
it?
that. It doesn't go that in depth, thankfully.
Yeah. I think it's kind of weird that here's Amelia with this drawing, this cartoon drawing in such
Yeah,
a
you're right.
realistic game.
Yeah, I actually thought the same thing
I
earlier.
think that's a little, not that it's bad, but I think it's just kind of jarring. Like, why is there a cartoon when the game is trying to go realistic?
Well, I'm sure they know more about simulations than we do.
What is this now in this box? Oh, a secret present.
I mean,
Animal Crossing style.
I like presents.
And it's moving around.
Yeah,
Kill
I
it.
was gonna say, is it a cat or something?
Could be a demon. Get that axe ready.
Yeah, Diablo did just come out. Lights,
Lights.
lamps.
Yay, whoa, with bubble magic. Just in time for nighttime.
And it's raining because she literally just said she's not landing in a storm.
Yeah, that was scripted.
It's extremely scripted.
But they just wanted to show off, hey, we have a day-night cycle, so
Yep.
you will need to monitor your lights. I also like how you could just place a light right here and not have to hook it up to any type of electricity.
Yep.
Again, I wish this was as efficient in real life.
I wish many things were as efficient in real life as they are in video games, but
Plop. Yep. See, this is where, like, it looks realistic, but they're going with the arcadey feel. Like, you don't have to hook this up to electricity. You don't have to swap the light bulb with, from a regular light to an LED or something like that. You don't have to hook up your power washer to water and drag the hose in. So they're trying to, funify it.
oh, we got lightning strikes in the background. Cut the remaining trees down.
Is this about where you left off when you were playing?
No, I didn't make it this far.
Oh, okay.
Mow the remaining grass.
In the dark. Mow the wet grass.
There's so much fucking grass
There's
left.
a lot of grass. Do you get a lawnmower? You got to cut the trees and you get a big lawnmower.
Nope.
You just get the weed whacker, huh?
Yeah, you just get the weed whacker. Remove the remaining dust.
Ooh. Well, the range should help with that.
Yeah, it clearly did not.
It did not. So there you go. Not realistic.
Clean surfaces. That's optional. Yeah, they like it wants me to like mow all of this grass down
Yeah.
on a list of shit that's just not going to happen.
Hmm.
That's like cutting down the trees. I have no problem cutting down trees.
I mean, the
It's
dust is
quick.
almost cleaned. You're at 90%. It's just
Yeah,
it's just like you missed an edge somewhere.
90%. And I don't know. That was a lot that I did before, so I'm just wondering if it's like a lot of small dust. I don't
Yeah.
even know where it would be. That's one of the things that Power Washing Simulator I thought did really well is that you could hit the tab button and it would be like, here's all of the dirty spots that are left.
Yeah. I know I've played other Sims, and there is a button where you kind of get a like a radius, like a almost like an X-ray or something, and it goes out and it scans the environment, and then like it highlights, yeah, the yellow color or the orange color or whatever, that here's the thing that you need to get rid of or clean or do.
Yeah, it maybe even would be as simple as like, you have an axe in your hand, here are the remaining fucking trees.
Yeah. And yeah, so there very well could be a feature like that. Maybe there even is. It's just we just didn't get that far yet, or something. You got to get
I
an item to get that. I don't know.
I would kind of hope that they would say something
Yeah.
this far in, especially when they're like, yeah, just remove all of the extra stuff.
No, it
I'm
seems
not
like a
seeing any other trees.
like this could almost double for a horror game because the grass is so tall you can barely see where you're going. I'm like anticipating like a Blair Witch to pop out at any time and be like, ah,
I like the fact that you call it a Blair Witch.
yeah, you get a Blair Witch to do the scary things that they do. Yeah, you got to just miss, like a corner or something,
It's
an edge.
10%.
Exactly. That's why I'm
That's
like,
what I'm like really fucking confused about. Is that it's like, yeah, you missed fucking 10% of the dust. And that's a lot of fucking dust.
was it only on the runway though? Because they don't care about the house, do they? Oh, there it is right there. So maybe okay, we got the runway. We didn't do the house yet.
I don't think it's I don't think it's tallying up clean surfaces. No, this is something else.
Oh, this is surfaces.
Yeah.
Hmm. All right, so the dust, yeah, has to be runway related, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I'm really confused.
I feel like there's no reason why this couldn't or shouldn't be a co-op game. Like if you get a friend, all right, you take care of the house, I'm gonna go take care of the runway. Well, let's meet in the middle.
Yeah. Yeah,
So I don't know
like
if I
you
don't.
start by cutting down all the trees. I'll start on the grass.
Yeah, and then you can
Yeah.
see how like fast you can do it, or like maybe that's a thing, or like I power washed the whole house and I only used 10 gallons of water instead of 12. Like, I guess you can get like that crazy if you want to. I don't know if that'd make the game more fun, but it'd be another goal to strive for. But
I know that that's a
multiplayer,
challenge mode in Power Washing Simulator
oh, it is. So they
is
keep
to
track of
like
the
use
gallons. Yeah,
to use
less
how
water.
little water. Yeah.
Yeah. But this, there's really no reason why, this, if there's not a multiplayer mode planned, they should incorporate some type of a multiplayer mode because that's where you and a friend can mindlessly do stupid real life chores
I don't know of
digitally.
many simulator games that
Yeah,
have a multiplayer mode though.
exactly. That's the thing. Like why can't you power wash with a buddy?
It's a great question. So, what do you think about the game, sir?
I mean, we played Gas Station Simulator last week. I see a lot of similarities between that game and this game. Like I said, this is in the beginning of the stream. It's not even out yet. The demo is going to be free, which